You guys won't believe this next comedian I'm doing a reaction to. It's Jokoy, live in Seattle. This is one of the specials that came out in 2017. This is basically what put Jokoy on the map. And if you stay till the end, I'll drop in, some things that I've heard through the podcast realm of what he went through to get this special rolling. So let's get into it right now. Standing ovation right when he steps out. A lot of pressure, man. A lot of pressure on this special right here. You'll know why when you watch to the end.
I'm home, you guys. Look at the diversity in this room. Every color. That's what I love about like Seattle. There's like every color just mixed with everybody else. I don't give a shit. Got Latinos out here. Somehow you guys swam up. Just keep going. Swear to God, mijo, keep going.
You're going to see throughout the special that Jokoy is the master of like accents, using his face, his facial expressions, acting out. Like, this is like 35 years, I think, of just almost 35 years of just comedy. I think when he put this out, it's about 24, 25 years, but you'll see like the different levels of comedians now. You watch YouTube and you're like, this guy's all right or whatever. But like when you go watch a guy who's been in the game for 25 plus years, like Jokoy, Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle, these guys are incredible.
When I first moved out here, like when I was living out here, like this is where the Indian casinos started opening. Like Makoshu. Remember that? Is that still around? Yeah. But when an Asian says it sounds more Asian than Indian. Makoshu, you want to play? Where you play? Makoshu.
See that how he uses his like face, his eyes, his eyebrows, like helps that you're bald, keeping the beard trimmed so you could see his facial expressions. Like a lot of stuff that I learned with my comedy is just like I needed to, I was balding already, let's be honest here, but I started shaving my head and I noticed when I was watching my videos that you can see a lot of expressions through my foreheads and through my eyes and my eyebrows, right? And then when I started slimming down my beard, you could see everything that I was doing with my mouth and my face. Just some things I picked up,
Makoshu. You go to the Indian reservation, I never see any Indian.
Look how you see how he's looking up? Because he knows that your biggest fans aren't going to be the people in the front row usually. Your biggest, when you get to this point of selling out theaters and stadiums, your biggest fans are going to be the ones deep, high up, who are, spending whatever type of money they have, their last bit of money just to come see you do comedy. And, he knows this. That's why you can see him. He's looking up right here. Look. He's looking up to the crowd because he knows that's really like who his true fan. And I'm not saying that the front row isn't, but it's like, those guys, those seats probably $1,000. Those guys up there probably $200, $300, and he knows that those are his real the day ones, the ride hards, So.
Vietnamese people and Chinese people. That's all. I want to see an Indian one, just one. Give me one Indian. I want to see Pocahontas, just one Pocahontas. Just give me an Indian lady, one Indian lady. I swear to God, if I find her, it's over. It's over. I want any hot Indian wife, and I'll marry her, and I'll have 10 kids with her. Just so when I load the van, I can go 1 little, 2 little, 3 little, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little, 8. Have a little ankle.
That's a good joke, man, because that's a game that people used to play, you know, back in the day when you were younger.
I love watching when women laugh. It's my favorite. Because when women laugh, they laugh hard. They don't give a shit. If it's funny, they fuck. Oh my God, right? 10 Indians, and then he'll count like the fucking song. Hilarious.
Look at him act it out. Like, he changed his voice and the way that he's just expressing like himself through his face it's incredible.
Hilarious. Women will laugh. Look, women will laugh and cry. Women will laugh and cry because they're emotional creatures. They can't give you one emotion. I gotta give you two. Are you serious? Are you happy? Fuck. Seriously, stop. Fuck. And they do this shit. What is that? Because they're crying. And that's their way of drying the tears. Fanning tears. That's fucking water. You can't fan water. You don't get out of the shower and go, oh my God, that shower was amazing. Oh my God. I'm going to be late.
He's on fire right now. Like, he's warmed up. He's ready to go. He's starting to hit him with, like, punchline after punchline. Like, he's getting in the zone. See how he keeps looking up? Because those guys in the bleacher, the balcony, man, those are your homies. That's the ones, baby.
They don't give a shit. In public, in front of their friends, they don't give a shit. They'll tell their friends, oh my God, he's funny, right? I know, I just peed a little. I swear to God, a little bitch, that's a lie. I don't give a fuck. It's funny. It's funny. I love it when women laugh and they threaten that they want you to stop. And if you don't, they're going to pee. They threaten. Stop. No, seriously, stop. I swear to God, I'm going to pee. Stop it. Oh my God, stop. Stop. I'm going to pee. Look. Seriously. You're crazy.
Just a masterclass of just like understanding comedy and, you know, fanning his leg out, putting like he peed down his leg, basically using his hand, right? Like it's just like you pick up so much when you start doing comedy, and if you really pay attention, you can see these little things and these little techniques that they're using, and you can try to you know, figure out how to do, like, especially if you have a tough time like me with acting out my actual act. It's tough, man. And like these little things help. Like when you see somebody just acting out, like doing little things, using their facial expression, like this stuff really helps you.
This is amazing. Look, she's crying right now. Where's the hand out? Look at her. Look, cry, and then look at her crotch. Pissed. She just pissed. You got that on tape, right? Welcome to Hollywood, bitch. She did exactly what I said. She went like that. She went like that. She went, oh my God. I can stop. I'm about to shit. I'm going to shit. You want me to shit? I'll shit.
Getting a little crowd work in. Man, it's incredible to watch. You know, it's good.
I'm half white, half Filipino. That's what I am. Which means my dad was in the military.
Look how much fun he's having on the stage. It's good. It's just so loose, comfortable.
Okay. That's real shit. A lot of soldiers were fighting for this country. My dad was dating. My dad would say borderline racist shit to me when I was a kid. Borderline racist shit. But I knew he was joking. It's my dad. Just sitting at the dinner table, was like, you know why I married your mom, right? Like, why? Because I love Chinese food.
Wow. Oh, that's a good joke. That's so good, dude.
She's Filipino, Dad. Whatever. Rice is rice. Fuck? Rice is rice. That's so racist. I'm not knocking what my mom had to do to get to America. Fuck it, that's her hustle. That was her hustle. God bless you, Mom. You hooked up with a soldier and had a kid in America. God bless you, Mom. She did what she had to do. She could have hooked up with a Filipino and had a kid in the Philippines. You know how much a comedian makes in the Philippines? A chicken and flip-flops. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't even like flip-flops. My mom was the shit. My mom and dad divorced when I was like 10, 11 years old. My mom had to raise us on her own.
Here we go. We're about to go into, I would say, what he's probably best known for is talking about his mother and the way he does her accents and the character he builds. It's amazing.
Shit on her own. Tough as shit. Sometimes a little too tough. Like it was borderline illegal, but it sucked. She never took us to the doctor. My mom never took us to the doctor. My mom raised us like we were still in the Philippines. She tried to cure everything at home, like a real Filipino woman. You had to die to go to the hospital. Shit. My mom cured everything with Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub.
My mom too.
I should have died 9 times when I was a kid. That's abuse. There's one time I thought I had pneumonia. I go, Mom, I think I have pneumonia. She goes, I'll put extra Vicks on your body, Joseph.
There we go. Here we go. Now he's acting his mom's voice out.
Rub it everywhere, Joseph. Rub it on the bottom of the foot. And then put a sock on the foot. And then the pneumonia will come out of the foot, Joseph. I'm just smothered in fucking Vicks. I should have called the cops.
All right, we're going to stop it right here and pick this back up in another part. But, one of the things that, I found out about Jokoy during this special, he was going to basically, he didn't get picked up by Netflix right away. What happened was Comedy Central was going to make him a special, but he didn't want to do Comedy Central again because he's done it so many times. So what he ended up doing was he wanted to do Netflix, but they wouldn't give him a spot. Even the guys that he would have open for him, or feature for him, they got a spot on Netflix. The roster was full. So him and his manager basically said, let's just shoot her ourselves. He basically went bankrupt to shoot this special. And he shot the special, paid for everything on his own. I mean, he just went for it. And sometimes you just got to bet on yourself and believe in yourself. I mean, that's everything that I've learned from these podcasts and just listening to him and what he's gone through and the struggles in comedy. He was 25, 26 years in at this moment. And for him to be not be able to get a Netflix special, it was killing him inside. So he shot himself. And then while he was shooting it, Netflix called him and they were like, yeah, hey, we heard Jokoy's doing the special, shooting a special, let him know we don't want it. And it's just crazy, man. So what ended up happening was eventually, he shot the special. Nobody wanted it. He tried to give it back to Comedy Central, see if they're like, dude, well, let's see if they buy it. And he was like, they were like, no, we're good. And then they basically took the tape and sent it out to Netflix. They got the tape. They watched it for 30 minutes, I guess. And the next thing you know, he got booked for Netflix about 2 or 3 specials. And I mean, that's what got him going. I mean, that's what got him to the point that he's at now. This was a massive special for him. This is the game changer. So with that being said, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll pick this back up later on. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Bye.